King Charles' Commonwealth Convening power is not what it once was. So this is per Politico, and I read this article on celebrity.com, my favorite website. Check that out. And so Kaiser wrote, I'm just reading just some highlights here. He says, Politico's European arm published a fascinating piece this week ahead of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Samoa. Politico's piece is called The End of the British Empire. So they have this long article about the ending of British Empire. So the highlight was the frayed end of the British Empire. The British monarch's governing power is not what it was. Keir Starmer cut his own trip short. Whether reparation are really on the table, probably not, because they're not going to share one penny, because even Prince William, he is a billionaire, he donated like $3,000 to this cancer hospital or something. But the fray ends of the British Empire, as a symbol of the decline of British power, it could hardly be more stark. This week, King Charles III will preside over a summit of 55 nations associated with the fraying ends of the British Empire. Hosted by Samoa, the Commonwealth Head of Government meeting, CHOGM, a biennial gathering of state leaders, will also be attended by his Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa, two of the most powerful Commonwealth heads of government who would normally be in attendance, both plan to skip this year's summit in favor of BRICS, a separate gathering of major developing nations hosted by Russian President Vladimir Putin in Kazan, where Chinese President Xi Jinping is also in attendance. Sri Lanka, which is applying to join BRICS this week, is sending neither its Prime Minister nor Foreign Minister to Samoa. An official at the High Commission in London said not even Canada, a close ally to the UK and fellow member of the powerful Five Eyes intelligence sharing network, will send its prime minister or foreign minister to CHOGM. The head of its delegation will be Ottawa's High Commissioner to the UK, a Canadian official confirmed. So it's getting down, and Charles don't care. He doesn't care. You know, the whole problem is he picks his mistress. So he put his personal life ahead of the empire. He puts his mistress. The normal people will not do that. You know, that's so insult to the legacy of Princess Diana, to the legacy of his own children and grandchildren. But William don't care, you know. And then he pushing out his own kid, his own son, his own grandchildren. And he took the house that Queen Elizabeth given for a wedding present to his grandson and his daughter-in-law, in-law son, you know, to Prince Harry and Meghan. And Prince Harry and Meghan, you know, put $3.5 million into that house. They didn't even, repay that back. Just took that out from them. And what kind of father is that? That's just, the overall thing is just not very good. And the whole thing is because of Camilla, in my opinion. The whole thing is Camilla. Look at, she's so ghetto. Look at that. She's shaking people's hand like that. It's, there's Charles, the whole thing is Charles' decision. He doesn't care. He doesn't care his whole country falling apart. Obviously, did you see there's one of the new photo of Camilla? She is walking without any shoes. So did you see that? She has no shoes. So Hello Magazine wrote, Queen Camilla goes barefoot on royal tour in relatable move. I think that is so disrespectful and gross. It's disgusting, You're just walking around without any, what kind of royal is that? It's so crazy. It's insane in my opinion.